Hello, you absolute legends, and today we are back another episode of the Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play series. So, we're still in the New South mission with not Charles, Dutch and Hosea. We just entered chapter 3.
Well, look what the cat drug
Oh,
in.
Shalani.
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Dutch.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Oh, damn it.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps
All
we
right.
can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
I'm
And
going.
do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Right there.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr.
Callahan.
Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
I'm trying to jump
What
on.
these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty. You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Oh my god.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side.
Trying to jump on.
Yep.
Come on.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Alright.
You can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You
Alright, let's go.
something else.
Oh.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Oh god.
Go to hell. Let go.
Oh. Just after them.
Don't let them get away. You hold it right there.
I just want to shoot them, but I can't. Come on.
Come on, shitbag.
Oh, that's definitely gonna stop me.
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Oh, there's nowhere to go. Oh.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Oh. I got him.
Go, get after them.
I'm going. I gotta get my hat. They're just waiting for me.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and
Oh.
stop the train. Stop.
It's just us then, lawman.
Oh god.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Oh.
This makes it quick.
Mm.
And
Dodge it. Dodge him. Oh my gosh.
sure?
Sadly so. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Come on. Come on.
Dodge the knife, dodge the knife.
You need me.
Oh. Oh.
Try at least. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Oh my. Oh. Wait, does it have a knife? No, it doesn't have a knife anymore. Just freaking kill him.
We'll take him in, all right?
One more.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Yes.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Alright. There you go.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
What about the rest of them?
Fine job, well done. The pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive,
Alright.
sir. I have
We're
to
going to Rhodes.
I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of
Oh.
Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The
Have a
Grays have
little
lived
tour.
in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
Alright.
Ain't what it was
Brand new
before the
town.
war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Alright.
Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting
not
with the
to
Grays
use
for as long
weapons
as
or
I can
cars.
remember.
No trust traveling
quite the
roads.
place you got here.
Oh, here it is.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor house. Very reputable
Alright.
saloon owned by the Gray family.
Ooh,
We
saloon.
also have a general store, gunsmith,
Yes.
post office, train station, of course.
Alright.
You need.
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend,
Look
right?
at all that.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure will do. Oh, move on.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Just bring him. Great,
I got him.
we got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my...
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure.
McIntosh.
Mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying...
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Alright.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near near the state line.
Well,
Said there
apparently
was
we
talk
can
of
do
it
here.
in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Alright then.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah.
Sure will
passed by
do,
it earlier
boss.
with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite
You
a fishing
too.
trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had
I
enough
mean-
of the chase for one day?
I kinda want to just... I'll recline.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. Looks like it's you and me, old man.
Wanna stay here for a little bit, you know? Alright. The name's house completed. Rhodes. I already have a bounty here. Gunsmith isn't available. Oh, I'm sorry.
Should have moved.
General store.
Hello, sir.
Buzzing through everything.
New in town? Horse brushes
Yes.
and medicine in the corner over there. If you're the sort who needs that kind of thing.
Let's get some
Let me have a
provisions.
look.
Canned food. I need some of that. Sweet old.
Alright.
Cooked salmon and then some of that baked beans. I can't get baked beans. Oh, corned beef. Like some of that and some of that. Alright. Horse medicine, horse stimulant. Alright.
You looking for something else?
Thanks for your assistance.
Oh, where's that horse? Here he is, right over there. Well, I kind of like this town. I mean, it's not the same as Valentine. I kind of like Valentine a lot more better. Oh my god, it's Gavin! Alright. How about we just go ahead and... do ourselves Grays. Let's do that. Let's do the Grays.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
What the hell are you talking? What the frick are you? Lemoyne Raider?
You threatening me, you pissant?
Stupid bastard's got a problem with authority.
Oh my god!
If you're lucky,
Hey.
you get a grave to yourself.
Well, what the frick? I can't use guns. I completely forgot I can't use guns here. God damn it. Let me use guns. Let me use guns.
Die in a place that hates you.
There, now I can use guns. Got him. We got him.
What? Yeah.
Lemoyne Raiders. Great. Oh. Oh, it says Mr. Pearson. Okay then. Grays.
This here the Gray plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
look,
chill out.
I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett, please. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Alright, I'm just gonna go find more about the Grays. Guess I'll leave this here.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Alright. Bo. Oh, hello.
huh? I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. And suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can
Having a
quite
little bit
explain
of a
why. Beyond blind
Romeo and
loyalty
Juliet stuff
and
here.
stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense, while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Sure thing. Alright. Alright. And where is this Braithwaite?
And good luck.
Thank you, sir. Alright, going to the Braithwaite place. Does have to get next to up to this. I already know. State of Lemoy. Is it this place over here? Yes. Alright. Braithwaite. Frick. Get inside of there. These are the grounds around Braithwaite Manor. Alright then. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little bit of sneaky around here. And go around them. Hope that works. Oh no. They're right there. Oh god. He's coming over here. We're gonna have to move fast. Move, 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 move. Okay. I think we're good. Is that over there? Is that the gazebo? Yeah. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, sweet Jesus, I think I'm gonna have to freaking swim. Oh no. We gotta swim across. Okay. There she is. Hello.
You Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Bo, he is so...
Strange?
Well, yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages. Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
Ohio?
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Up there without being seen. Okay, that's probably not the best place to go. Maybe right over here. Private property. We're gonna have to get the hell out of here. Okay. I think we're good. I think we just start getting the hell out. Can I call my horse? He's over here. Alright. Oh god, there's someone? No. Get the hell out of here. Okay, there's 3 missions you can do. It's not a missions. Let's do Pearson's mission. See what Pearson has for us.
Hey, you! Get off this property!
Oh god. Yes, sir. It's got founded. Wait, I'm still in the property. How do I get out the property? There you go. That's better. Is that bounty hunters? Oh god, I'm sorry. Alrighty. We're good. Good to go. Let's, over here. Oh, I also donated I donated that gold bar. That, last episode, I think. The German. You know, gave me a gold bar. Hello. I donated that gold bar to camp. And then I bought firepower, about the ammunition for Arthur's tent, and then I also bought upgraded Duchess lodging. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I ain't complaining. You are! Complain, complain, complain!
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here
Okay.
soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at
Okay, hold up.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be
Okay, everybody chill out.
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy,
Oh, God.
Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then.
Chill out, everybody.
Out there, run with the men. So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Miss Zad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Shopping with Sadie. Post a letter, and then we got a shopping list.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do
Okay,
our
sure.
share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen
What
to
is it?
this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Alright,
Okay, here we are.
So, what's
so
the
we
plan?
get
I
shopping.
should
Oh, what the
shop
fuck?
you while you-
No, you insane.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
We'll go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Alright, go to the post office. Oh my god, sorry sir. This came out of nowhere.
Careful there.
Alright, send mail.
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's go back. See if Sadie's doing on the shopping list. Oh, yeah. Oh! Did you get some new clothes? She got some new clothes.
He came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Oh. That look good on her. Should I get back on the wagon? Sorry, sir.
This is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on,
Sure,
lady, get
finally.
move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I
Oh my god.
loved playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just
Oh. Harmonica.
treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp. Hey there! Hey.
Oh, hey.
What
Oh, guys, I'm a raider.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're
Yes.
no more in Raider country.
Oh.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Oh, do I?
I don't think so.
You don't
Sadie?
think so?
Sadie?
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh my god. What the freak, Sadie?
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
Oh. My god.
They was gonna rob us.
Oh, there's more?
Pair of pants. Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, Landon Ricketts from the first game. Wait, what are you stopping?
Well,
There's
wanted
more?
to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Let's shoot the horse. Where's the last one? I see you.
We're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Man, I thought it was gonna be just good old shopping.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, let me take over.
Bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
We got the stuff, guys.
Want to peek in that journal of yours? The mind of balls.
Oh, I completely forgot about a journal.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
No.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And
Alright.
pants, by the way.
Damn it.
Arthur.
Alright. Go to the camp. Tent box. Go on our ledger. Evening. We got medicine, we got everything. Oh, restock. You need a restock? Let's restock provisions. And then let's restock medicine as well. Oh, I really want that fast travel map, but it's $300. I'm gonna have to wait till I get a bit more money so I can unlock fast travel. Let's see what Sean wants. Hello, Sean. Rob a homestead. Ooh.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate
Hey,
the
well, hold
Redskins,
up,
the
hold
Jews,
up.
even
Don't-
us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. Then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
Alright.
Sure.
What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep
Alright.
it cool, you hear me? Okay, fella.
Let's go rob this homestead with good old
All right,
Sean
let's do this.
McGuire.
Come on.
Hello, Lenny.
Yeah.
Alright. So where's this homestead you talking
How far
about?
is this place? It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
Alright.
Hey,
Why are we up there?
What were you doing riding around up there anyway?
watch out! Look out! Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
Sure is.
Watch it. I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
Oh,
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are
Oh,
clear on how this
dear.
works.
Morgan,
the camp gets a share.
Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I'd always pay me
Yeah,
back,
bro.
don't you
I
worry.
felt like I literally put a gold bar in there last time.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you
Oh,
sure
boy.
don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
Yep.
You got knocked out.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Better not have.
It's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Right up here. Oh my God, Sean. Oh my God, Sean.
Up here,
See
Morgan.
right up here. I hope I don't lose the order for this.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Where is this homestead? There it is. I see it. Oh, someone outside.
There's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Alright. Stay right over here. Get a perfect shot just in case something happens, alright? That'd be a good take, like with the Javier's homestead robbery. That was a big take.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Oh my God.
Here come the rest of them. Watch it.
Oh. There they come. Got him. Oh.
Come here,
There
put
it
your
is.
hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Come on.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Get him out there.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Come on.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms. If you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
Go ahead. Run. Run.
You're a cold one, Morgan. Cold one.
Sorry, I couldn't resist, man. Okay, so the floorboard. Right over here. Where's the stash? There it is. I see it.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp.
Alright, how much was that?
Never know what folks got stashed.
$20.
Places out there like this.
$20? That's all? Man, I thought it would be a lot more better. Oh, what's here? Oh, what's that? What kind of gun is that? A double action revolver. Huh. Looks like an old... Oh, more money over here. Oh, $10 more. Let's go. $30 now. Gotta examine that cigarette card. Gotta search the cabinet. This squirm of rum and this gin. Let me get some of that gin. And then take some of that cheese. Some of that salted beef. Kentucky bourbon. Take some of that moonshine. No. Okay. Oh, then that was good. Oh, it's bounty hunters after me. Oh no.
Let's go, boy.
Alright, see what we can do now. There's a strange mission over here. I don't want to do that. Dutch Vandalen? Let's do Dutch's mission.
Yep.
Let's do Dutch's mission.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't that much as Javier's homestead, which is like, I got like 100 out of that, I think. And I only got 20 out of this. I might as well just contribute it all to camp. Okay, half.
Yeah.
Alright, see what old Dutch is doing with the sheriffs and Rhodes. I need to explore the town a little bit more. I haven't really truly explored it. I like Valentine a lot more better though. This feels better, Valentine. Yes, I know, and I still have a $50 bounty here. And it just came into this damn. Because of the freaking that goddamn train robbery. Got $50 on my head already. We just moved here. Oh, that's Dutch's horse? Yes, they count. Oh, I don't ride of it, I can't. It's a white Arabian. Alright, let's see what Dutch wants to say.
Of course, of course. Oh, and
Dutch.
here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff.
What is that?
Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he's not suited for work right now.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these
What?
drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir.
Sheriff.
There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at
Like
all.
deputies?
You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with
Okay.
the deputy. Bill and I
Archibald, how are you?
We're deputies now.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Yep.
yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows.
And now what's coming with me?
Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these
There he
days,
is.
but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure
Okay.
I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Ooh,
Not just any
moonshine.
Moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you
Them
about
was
the
some
Braithwaites.
moonshiners.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now
Yep.
they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all
Labor
over Quick
laws.
as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard
Thoroughbred
something about
horses.
it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So
Sure
I
is.
imagine.
Okay, can you...
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Does it feel
Sure.
good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, he's talking about Bill. I thought he was talking about me.
Whoa!
Wait, where's my badge?
You see that wagon?
Oh. No, I completely missed it. Oh, there it is. That could be Sheriff Woody.
Flies. I swear they got it in for
You could try washing once in a while.
Oh my god.
Keep your eyes open.
We got a dead man here. We got two dead men here. Looks like, was this a stagecoach
This must have
robbery?
happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Oh, those.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay,
Oh,
we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
can I drive now? Cause I really don't want to drive you. You're like working like slow as fuck. Let me drive. Let me drive. Yes, I think I'm driving. No! God.
Would you mind taking the reins?
Oh, yes.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Finally.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislature.
Finally go as fast as possible.
Filler. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, not so fast!
I'm going as fast as possible, okay?
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
They're right again here. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Drink a sailor
Yes, we are, man.
before breakfast. He had one tiny hand like a
There we go.
child's on the
We're here.
grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
How are we gonna be doing this?
We bring in a
Let me get my Lancaster.
round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Okay. Oh God.
See? What did I tell you?
Moonshine.
What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin.
Yeah, look at that moonshine, man. I can't believe they got him moonshine, you know? Like, imagine doing that type of stuff. Anyways, let me drink my moonshine right now.
My aunt, she went.
Alright, let's go.
Well, the way I said
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right, but left.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get my dead eye up. Right?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Alright.
Remember what he said.
And it right.
We need
And it right there.